Our next comedian is coming to the stage right now. Very funny guy. Please make some noise for Evan McIntyre!
Give it up for Dana! My name's Evan. I moved here from LA a couple of years ago to Boston. Give it up for Boston! Yeah, Boston strong. More like Boston cold. Not the weather, the people. I thought if I insult you that it would go over really well tonight. I did a lot of drugs. It's here for drugs! I knew it. I smelled marijuana when I came in here. I was like, oh my God, a bunch of druggies. Feel right at home. But, I've been in psych wards, mental institutions, ever since I was 16. A lot of mental illness, rehab. I don't want to bum you out, because, all the drugs, all the mayhem, all the insanity, I enjoyed every minute of it. I mean, LA, the rehab is like Club Med, y'all. It's like, there's swimming pools, movie stars, entertainment. We had this big black transgender. She was obese. Her name was Ivory, and she would come into group, and she had these big boobs. It wasn't a boob job or hormones. He was just fat. But anyhow, Ivory would he would do the twerking. This was he started twerking. I think way before Miley, and this was years ago. And so she would come in and do the twerking, and she went up to this cross-eyed lesbian who was sitting there, and this cross-eyed lesbian was like, she had a lot of testosterone. And so Ivory was really, I was like, let's get ready to rumble! Ivory was like twerking right in her face, and she was like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ! She looks at the group facilitator, and she's like, do I have to look at this shit? What the fuck? And then she always looked at me for validation. She thought I was like the normal one, like me and her were the... And she would look at me like, what? But Ivory had a lot of words of wisdom. She would say things like, I have had many husbands. And one thing I can tell you all is that men are pigs. And I was like, yeah, that's true. She would say, I had a white trash husband. He was hung like a hamster. I told him to go kiss monkey's bloody pussy. They told me not to do that one for Cambridge. Oh well. And I met some interesting people. I met this Native American psychic, surfing hipster, heroin addict. She was like in her 60s. Her name was Rosalie. So cute. The first thing she said to me was, hi, my name's Rosalie. I have a little dog named Angel. She's a movie star. Right then I knew we were going to be friends for life. But we would fuck with people in rehab, and we would go into the groups like AA, the boring AA meetings. And I'd lean over and say, Rosalie, ask him something really stupid. And she would go, if I have a glass of wine once a week with my meal, does that mean I'm an alcoholic? And the AA people would be like, no. And then we'd go, the AIDS Project Los Angeles would come and they'd hand out free condoms to us and tell us to use clean needles. And I tried to act like some redneck, just for fun, just like some homophobe redneck, and I go, if I hug some guy with AIDS, am I going to get AIDS? And the guys from APLA would be like, no. And then Rosalie would say, I did a donkey show in Tijuana. Should I get tested? I can't make this shit up. I don't do stand-up. This is the truth. But I was like, Rosalie, that was disgusting. Fist bump. Then there was Tyrone. You know, I was homeless once. Tyrone was this homeless guy. I know it's a very difficult thing to be homeless, but he was mental. In group, he would say outrageous things like he'd raise his hand and say, I think I want to have a baby. Yeah, I want to have a baby. I decided I'm going to have a baby. And the facilitator would be like, Tyrone, first you got to prioritize. You got to get a home. And then a job. But Tyrone, he ate like crazy, because when you're homeless, you don't know when your next meal is going to be. So he had like 3 trays. I don't know how he balanced them. Every time we ate, he was like pigging out. And then after 2 weeks there, I was there 2 weeks, he was like, his pants, he couldn't button up his pants. He was getting so fat. And so he's like walking into the dining hall, you know, and he's got his trays and he's like scooting between tables. And he walks right by the cross-eyed lesbian, and she turns, and his crotch is like right in her face. And she's like, what the fuck? Jesus Christ, your pubes are in my face, dude! She looks at me and she's like, who do I have to fuck to get out of this place? And Tyrone is like, well, yeah, you wish, honey. Yeah, you wish. Thank you very much. I'm Evan McIntyre.